Today is Friday, the end of the work week. Tonight we're going to have another meeting, another philosophy discussion at Orlando Stoics. We do it online. It used to be Friday nights before the pandemic. It used to be in Altamont Springs, north of Orlando. That was years ago. Now it's online and we have many international friends. But here's what I want to talk about is over time I've heard people who join our group and they ask me, Dan, how long is it going to take me to learn Stoicism? Where do I begin? How long before it affects my life and makes things easier? Well, Stoicism is a large framework, has a lot of concepts. It has the virtues. It has major authors, ancient and modern. It takes time to read these things, but instead of just that bland answer, I want to give you something else to think about. There's a famous quote from Seneca in his letter 71. There's over 120 letters. I'm going to read it to you now. In letter 71, Seneca says, quote, "Wool takes on certain colors at once, while others it will not absorb unless it has repeatedly soaked in them and boiled. In the same way, there are other systems of thought that our minds, once they have understood them, can immediately put into practice. But the system of which I am speaking, unless it goes deep and sits for a long time and has not just tinged the mind but dyed it, does not fulfill its promises." That's something to think about. A metaphor about dyeing wool or coloring, the colors that we dye our clothes with. There are references like that elsewhere in Stoicism. In the ancient writings, they often talk about purple, and they talk about the color of men's thoughts. So basically, the idea is this. When you begin studying Stoicism, you may pick up some concepts that you can use right away. Others will take longer. But the thing that takes time and patience is that you need to put things into practice. You need to change your daily routine. And slowly, bit by bit, you will change. You will smooth out. You won't have the same difficulties that you did before. Difficult people won't annoy you as easily. Events and disasters that happen won't upset you so much. So I do encourage you to pick up Stoicism, or if you want to Google it, look for Modern Stoicism on the web. Modern Stoicism is the movement that I support. These things will help you in your life dealing with difficulties. So that's it for today. This is StoicDan in Orlando. I hope you have a good weekend.